up till now we have seen all the Sketcher module commands and some exercise we have covered. So from this video we are going to start with part design. So what is the part design, for which purpose we need to use part design, what are the different commands are there, what are the different important toolbars are there, that we are going to see. Okay, so before start of this video, if you are new to channel, please subscribe our channel and please press on bell icon so that you will get the notification of each new video. So let us start. So first we are going to start from where we need to open the part design. So you need to go to start, mechanical design and part design. So just you need to click on this part design. So once you have clicked on the part design, a small dialog box will be open. From there you need to select part as a option. So just wait for 10 seconds. So just see, now it is redirected to the part design. Okay, so what are the different important toolbars are there, that we are going to see. So before that, why part design is required? So normally we have seen in Sketcher only two-dimensional sketches we have drawn, but whatever the third dimensions are required, that we are going to give a third dimension with the help of part design. Okay, so in Sketcher we drawn a 2D sketches. In part design we are going to add a third dimension to that 2D sketches. Okay, so this is the main use of this part design. So now we are going to see what are the different important toolbars are there in part design. So first of all, sketch based feature. So this one is important. Second one is transformation feature, dress up feature, reference element and view, and last one is this sketcher. So these are 6 important toolbars of part design. So any of these is not activated on your screen, you just simply right click on this right side bar, and from this you can activate whatever the toolbars you require. Okay, so if suppose I don't have this sketch based feature here, so you just need to right click here and just open sketch based feature from this list like this. Okay, so dress up feature, sketch based feature, transformation feature, reference element and views, these are most important toolbars in the part design. Now one more thing which is important, that Sketcher and part design module are interlinked to each other. Sketcher and part design module are interlinked to each other. What is meaning of this? So as you want a sketch to add a third dimension, you just need to click on this sketch and you need to select this plane. So you directly redirected towards the Sketcher command, and once you have just click on this exit workbench, it again come to the part design. Okay, so whenever you are going to draw some sketches here like this, suppose I had drawn a circle, and just you need to click on this exit workbench, and then you will be redirected to the part design, and from here you can add a third dimension to this circle. Okay, so this is how you need to manage 2D sketches, and you have to add a third dimension to the 2D sketches with the help of this part design. Okay, so let us brief about each toolbar first. So sketch based feature, so whatever sketches you already drawn, based upon that some commands are there, so that commands are listed under this sketch based feature. So sketch based means these all commands are based upon the sketch, so only the third dimensions is going to be added into this sketch based feature. Okay, now next one is dress up feature. So different commands are there, just like fillet, then we can say, if we just go through this, edge fillet, chamfer, whatever modification you require into your 3D component, that you can do with the help of this dress up feature. Okay, with the help of transformation feature, you can mirror any component. You can if suppose repetitive commands are there, you can manage with the help of one command. So these kind of things you are going to do with the help of transformation feature. Reference element, so with the help of these you can create. So normally we know that only 3 planes are available in the CATIA, but if you want to add more than these 3 planes, you can use this plane and other commands to create a new planes. Okay, so that is the reference element toolbar is there. And if you want to manage some kind of hues, for example if you want to see front view, top view, wireframe geometry, shaded geometry, then you need to use this view command. Okay, so in detail discussion of each toolbar we will going to do in from next video. So please subscribe our channel, and just if you new to channel, just go to all the previous videos on the Sketcher, and after that you just come here to get a clear idea how CATIA works and how we can model a 3D design with the help of CATIA. So with this we are going to stop here. So let us meet to next video. Thank you.